Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. This is the Bluetti 2400, and in my opinion this is the best solar generator in the market. Not only is it the best because it has 2400 watt hours of power stored in it, but I believe that for an apartment dweller and for a homesteader, this is the perfect unit to keep the lights on in case of a grid down situation. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Now this video is going to act as a preliminary review for this Bluetti 2400. I didn't show you the unboxing because it's just an unboxing, but I'm going to show you everything that it came with. I'm going to show you everything about it and tell you why I think this is the best solar generator there is. As you can see, it almost resembles a small suitcase or a small briefcase. However, it does weigh about 22 kilograms, which puts it at about 68 pounds roughly. So it's not very light. However, I want you to compare 70 pounds, let's say this weighs. I want you to compare 70 pounds for 2400 watt hours of electricity to a 1200 watt hour AGM battery, which is a lead acid battery. A 1200 watt hour lead acid battery weighs about 70 pounds, weighs about the same as this. And that's just the battery. This is an entire unit that is self-contained, that can be powered by solar or by being plugged right into your wall socket. Now let me show you what it came with. First thing I'm going to show you guys is the instruction manual or the user manual. Ladies and gentlemen, the user manual for this system is only about 4 or 5 pages long. It comes in a couple different languages. That's why it has more than 4 or 5 pages. But literally, learning how to use this system took me about 10 minutes. I read everything that was in English, and it took me about 10 minutes to read it and 10 minutes to understand how to operate this very simple system. I have to say that this system is more simple than the Yeti 1000 that I got, and I thought that was a simple system to master. Some other paperwork that it came with is this warranty pamphlet. And I really like that it has actual handwriting on it, because it tells me that someone actually had to touch this unit to inspect it and make sure that everything on it was good before it got shipped. And then it also came with a quality control pass certificate. That's all the paperwork this came with, ladies and gentlemen. This is a unit that is extremely simple to use, and I'm going to show you here in a second. It also came with these 2 boxes, and this first box I was actually very excited about as well, because it makes it very easy. This box has what is an MC4 adapter with an 8mm connector on the other side. And this is so nice because you can hook this right up to a solar panel. Your garden variety solar panel is going to come with an MC4 adapter. So you can hook this up to a solar panel. You don't have to worry about going out to buy wires when you get this unit. It also comes with a plug that you can affix to the charger. And I haven't even taken the charger out of the bag yet. But that's a plug that you can affix to a charger if you want to charge it with your wall socket. And of course, the charger also has an 8mm connector to it. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is all that this unit came with. And some people may think, wow, you paid that much money for this unit and that's all it came with. That's a good thing. Why? Because it's a simple unit to operate. So now let me go ahead and show you all of the functions that this unit has to offer. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what I like about this unit the most so far is the simplicity, number one, and also the capacity that it has for storing energy. This is all you have in the front. You have a power button in the front. You have a button that allows you to turn on your DC, which is these outputs right here. And you have a button that allows you to turn on the AC, which is your wall plugs, which is on the other side. I'll show you that here in a second. But as you can see, it has 4 USB connectors. It has a PD 45 watt max connector or charging port. I guess you can say not connector, charging port. And for example, this would be one of the plugs that you maybe, if you have a MacBook or something like that, that comes with this kind of a plug, is what you would use this for. I don't have that, but I definitely do have USB electrical cords that I can use this for. And of course, it comes with your garden variety 12-volt car charger right here that you can plug into it. Now, this right here is your input for your solar panels or for charging it off of your wall. So it only has one plug to charge it off your wall or to charge it off your solar panel. There is no guesswork to be done with this unit, ladies and gentlemen. Now, to turn it on, all you have to do is hold on the power button for about 2 seconds. And you can see that it lights up and it shows you about how full it is. Right now, this unit is at about 80% full, needing about 20% more to be fully charged, obviously. And the simplicity of this, ladies and gentlemen, is outstanding. Now, as you can see here where it says watts, that is going to be your input. It will show how much energy you are charging into the system, the top one. The next one down says DC off, and of course it says 0 watts because there's no output going out. However, if you want to turn on your DC, all you have to do is hold on your DC button for 2 seconds, and you'll see here that it says on. If you want to turn on your AC, you do the same thing. And you see here that it says AC on. Now, as you're discharging this using whatever appliance or using anything that you are using electricity for, it will show you how much watts is going out. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is why I'm so excited about this. This is such a simple unit, and it has such a high capacity that it excites me because anyone can use this no matter what your skill level is on the technical side. Let me go ahead and turn these off. And all you got to do is turn them off, is do the same thing in the opposite manner. And now let me go ahead and show you the other side. Now, as you can see on the opposite side, ladies and gentlemen, we've got what is a fan to cool it off in case it gets a little warm. And then we have 2 AC outlets, just like the outlets that you have in your house, in the wall plug. I like to call them wall plugs. Now, this unit allows you to draw 1,000 watts continuously. Anything more than 1,000 watts will more than likely result in an error code, which means that you just have to turn the unit off and turn it back on to continue operation. So like I said, it's very simple, very user-friendly unit. Let me go ahead and turn it around and give you some of the specifications on this unit because I think you're going to be pretty impressed. The specifications of this unit, ladies and gentlemen, are also simple, which is what I like as well. Everything about this unit to me is simple, and that's what I like. Because during times of crises, you don't need anything clouding up your brain with thinking about all the things you have to do, all the steps you have to take. This is a plug-and-play unit, and it is awesome. So first of all, like I said before, this unit has a capacity of 2,400 watt-hours. It is powered by lithium batteries, lithium-ion batteries, which means, ladies and gentlemen, that you can draw this unit down almost all the way to 0, and it will not erode the battery in it. In addition to that, it has a 2,000 cycle battery life, meaning that you can discharge this unit completely 2,000 times, and your batteries will then start to degrade after 2,000 times. Now think about it. If you draw this unit down completely every single day, that means that this unit will last you roughly 6 years before the batteries start to degrade. It doesn't mean that after 2,000 discharges that this unit will no longer be any good. It just means that it will give you 2,000 cycles of charges with the full capacity of the batteries. And that to me is one of the best things about this unit in addition to the capacity. Now let's go ahead and compare that to the Yeti 1000 from Goal Zero. That unit, I believe, has a cycle life of about 500 to 700. However, with that unit, you don't want to discharge it all the way down to like 2%. I do believe that this Bluetti will shut down when there's only about 2% battery left in it. With the Goal Zero, in order to extend that battery life, you want to make sure that you don't charge it down beyond 20%. So this thing is by far the best solar generator there is in the market, in my opinion. In addition to that, this will accept 700 watts of input, meaning that you can hook up 8 100-watt solar panels to this, and you can charge this unit in as little as 4 to 6 hours, depending on how much sun you have. If you have a really nice sunny day and you have 8 solar panels hooked up to this thing, you should be able to charge this in roughly 3.5 to 4 hours. Now, I just said that the input capacity for this is 700 watts. It's actually 720 watts. And I said that you can use 8 100-watt solar panels. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the solar panels don't usually generate 100% of what they're rated at. Usually, a 100-watt solar panel will generate anywhere between 80 to 85% of what it's rated at. So if you take 8 and multiply it times 85, it's about 680 watts. So you can call that 700 watts that you're going to be putting this 1 hour with 8 solar panels. It excites me that you can hook up so many solar panels to this and have such a high input, because especially where I live, and you guys have seen my backyard, where I only get probably about 5.5, 6 hours of good sunlight a day, this would be great. It means that if I have all 8 of my solar panels hooked up to this, it's going to go ahead and charge it in one day, or in one session, I guess you can call it. So I am very excited about that as well. Now, to compare that to my Goal Zero Yeti 1000, I do believe that with that unit, it has a maximum input of about 500 watts. All right, so this is definitely, in my opinion, a superior product. I recommend this a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, I do have this in my Amazon storefront, and let me tell you what, this is a pricey item. However, I have been saving up for this, and I actually went into a little bit of debt to get this. And on this Sunday's live stream, I can talk about that with you guys, because you all know that I am really reluctant into taking out any debt. But when I give you the reason why I took out a little bit of debt to get this, I think you guys will understand. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here. I just wanted to show you this. This is a great piece of equipment. Oh, for those of you that don't know, the retail price for this on Amazon, which is where I got it, is $1,799. However, lucky me, when I got it, they had a $200 coupon. So I was able to get this for $1,599, which, as far as I'm concerned, is an outstanding deal. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to support the channel and you're going to go shopping anyways, please use my links under the description of my videos, as it won't cost you a penny more. Or you can donate 15 to 30 seconds of your time by letting an ad or two play through. Believe it or not, every little bit helps. If you have all of your preps and you would like to donate to charity, please click on the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description of my videos, as all of those funds go to a public charity. For those of you that don't know, the Alaska Prepper community recently donated $1,200 to the Fairbanks Community Food Bank. Thank you very much for your support, ladies and gentlemen. It is truly appreciated. So ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoy this, and if you have any questions on this, just go ahead, click on Amazon. It has a very good description of everything that this can do and all of the specifications. And like I said, I'm going to talk to you guys on Sunday of why I went into a little bit of debt to acquire this. And I think you guys, well, some of you may not agree with why I did it, but it's kind of an interesting story, and I think there's a lesson in that in itself. I really hope you check this out, because this unit, ladies and gentlemen, I think is a winner. If I can, sometime next year, I just may get me another one. I think the more the merrier when it comes to having energy in case of a grid down situation. All right, having said that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining in today. I appreciate you guys spending a little bit of your lives here with me. Remember to be good to each other. When good people do good things happen. Remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. If we all did this, the world would be a better place, and you know that it will be a better place. Many blessings to all of you and your families. This is Alaska Prepper, and I'm out.